So we're given a sequence of numbers A1, A2, A3, AN, and the subscript here just refers to the position of the sequence. And we're given that A sub n is 1 over n minus 1 over n plus 2. So we can use this to compute the nth term. For example, A5 would be 1/5 minus 1 over 5 plus 2, or simply 1/5 minus 1/7. And the question is asking for the sum of the first 20 terms. And anytime you see problems where they're asking you for sum of 50 terms, 100 terms, we know that there has to be some kind of a pattern, has to simplify. And the best way to do that is to write out the first few terms. And so A1 would be 1 over 1 minus 1/3. I'm just adding those numbers here like here to make it 1/3. A2 would be 1 over 2 minus 1/4. And A3 would be 1/3 minus 1/5. A4 would be 1/4 minus 1/6. A5 would be 1/5 minus 1/7. And I need to do this for the first 20, so I'm going to do the last two. A19 would be 1/19 minus 1/21. A20th would be 1/20 minus 1/22. So I need to see if I add them what terms cancel. I'm going to start here. This minus 1/3, 1/3 cancel. 1/5, 1/5 also cancel. 1/4 minus 1/4 cancel. And if I go to A6, I'm going to get 1/6 minus 1/8. And then this 1/6 will cancel. And then A7 would be 1/7 minus 1/9. And that 1/7 will cancel. So I notice how each term starts to cancel. And then what I have to see is what happens towards the end. And so I need to backtrack a little bit here. A18 would be 1/18 minus 1/20th, and then A17th, because it's not clear as to what would be left. I know that all these things will eventually cancel, but towards the end is a little bit tricky. 1/17th minus 1/19th. So I know the 1/19th cancels, 1/20th, and 1/20th cancels. And let's see, 1/17th, 18th. Let me go back a little bit. A16th would be 1/16th minus 1/18th. And I noticed that 18 would cancel. And A15 would be 1/15th minus 1/17th. So the 17th cancels. So I'm kind of left with 1/21, 1/22, and 1 here. So those are the three terms I'm left with. 1 minus 1/21 minus 1 over 22. And I don't see my answer here. Unfortunately, it's not in the answer choices either. Actually, I just realized that I need to consider the half too. So this would be, I almost missed this one. So it's 1 plus half minus 1/21 minus 1/22. Usually when I make these kind of careless mistakes, my answer is typically not in the answer choices. And I notice here this is 1 plus half. And if I factor a minus, and this is same as answer choice B, which is the correct answer.